Guys, I made it. I'm on the island, finally.
This is happening. It took you guys many, many years, I feel like, to get me here, and I hope not to disappoint.
Our night one call was very awkward. It was very forced. There was only so many times I could listen to what did you do for Halloween? And then just kind of sat there and laughed when I felt like it was appropriate.
Me Matt, me have cat, me boyfriend, look at beard.
I also really don't like when people say the F word. Devin's already said it twice.
Devin, he is so far my favorite on the tribe.
Jessica's the person I like the most in this game.
I think it was inevitable from the beginning that me, her, and Chris would become a trio known as the A-Team.
I basically missed everything. Like, social game is already like...
CJ. Oh boy. Is she annoy the living shit out of me? I really want her gone.
Oh, by the way, A-Team. So I actually had a call with Jen, and she was like, well, no one's really throwing out a name, but I'll do it. I want CJ out. And I'm like, lit, love it.
Well, that's
do it, Jen. Bitch, I'm on your side here.
Because I don't know who it was that threw my name out. Shit. The fact that I didn't try and suck everyone's asshole dry when I came in late would show that I'm a genuine person.
CJ.
Sequester season 2, okay.
I'm voting Ambi, despite her liking me. It's what I have to do to create a loyal tribe moving forward.
I guess I just play Pirates Online all the time.
Claudio, second person voted out of the game.
We just lost. I wasn't surprised. But I don't really care.
Much better. He adds me to a group chat with him and Lexi. We start plotting Aaron's demise. We're now really actively rooting for us to lose.
This is where your acting skills get to come in.
Sorry, what?
And I guess just now, actively.
Come on, guys, come on. That's not true, though.
No, we're listening.
If you have been feeling this, then why would you not communicate it in the slightest?
He's throwing out my name.
He hasn't thrown out your name. He hasn't, though. So I don't know why neither of you respected me enough to just tell me straight up this is how you're feeling. You did.
Aaron could have an.
Somnium is Aaron. Aaron, it's time for you.
Devin, he's a fucking idiot. Devin, you're boring and dry and uninteresting, and people are gonna vote you out. Guess where you fall, Danny? You're a fucking sketchball that's gonna get voted out. Lexi takes a long time to get to know. Congratulations, you fucking idiots. Danny, Lexi, or Devin will not be winning this game because I will make it so that they do not win.
Do I know how to make a fucking spectrogram? No! You know what Jack's done? He's done jack shit!
And then fucking Jack just didn't show up. Sorry, I'm drunk at my friend's house right now. Either you lazy boy, you don't read, or you don't give a shit.
If we were to go to Tribal, I do not really see any way that he would survive.
This might be the best tribe ever. I'm gonna sleep easy tonight.
If I'm going to have someone in this game who I can at least rely on to get information and work with me, it's going to be Chris.
The only person I feel like I could trust 100% is Chris.
Chris is probably my favorite person, and I really do believe he's my closest ally at this point, and I think I'm his closest ally.
Chris, I feel like we have kind of a final two thing going.
These people, man.
And in the conversation I have with Jessica, A, I want to be genuine with her, and B, I want her to feel like I'm we're still number ones with each other. And the idea that I've hurt you or that I've made you feel bad in any way fucking kills me.
Devin is a mess, and he's oh my gosh, I ruined that relationship forever, completely destroyed it. It's the worst day ever.
I was I'm so sad about this, and he just kept crying about it on call. And I was oh yeah, that's cool.
Jess comes to me and she's Danny, it's your decision. And I'm I don't want the weight of this stupid decision on my shoulders. Jess will be Danny, you know no one's going to vote for you. You're connected to everybody. And I'm really? I know I'm connected to everybody.
Jack. Jen.
Devin.
Tonight, we're doing a little fun swap.
The 3 people who were voted out tonight's torches will be relit. They, on their way out, voted out Kate, Lexi, and Naomi. But this round, you're dragging them with you. You 6 will make up one tribe by yourself, while the other 9 will make up the Lachesis tribe, which was the most dominant tribe before swap.
These motherfuckers made me lick toilet paper and then voted me out unanimously. I don't know. It's just a real swift kick in the dick. How can I rectify that on this tribe?
Lo and behold, now I'm with Jen and not with Anders and Chris, who are my best friends. It's fine.
Swap was not cool after every round, like the deck reshuffles. Like, that's the way that I see things. Getting yourself out of situations like that is like what, like, I think makes or breaks you.
Finally talked with Naomi, and that was a really good talk. She's cool as hell. I brought Kate into the call. So I brought them in and had like a pretty long bonding call.
Because he wants us to be a 3-person alliance. Kate and I already kind of have a 2-person alliance, and Devin thinks he orchestrated it. So that's pretty cool. Jack, he's probably the person I'm actually most loyal to. I told him everything. Devin brought up wanting to bring Jack in for the numbers anyway, which is great because he also thinks that we're building this alliance together.
Keeping Naomi is the dumbest fucking thing anyone could do. So just watch me blow up at Tribal and blow up her game and blow up my own game.
Like, you throw out your name and that's why I'm coming for you.
Okay.
If you guys all think that you have it good in with Naomi, you're wrong. If she could convince my #1 player to vote me out of our tribe,
If that's how you perceived how that vote went, then that's how you perceived how that vote went.
there's no other way to perceive it. You convince my #1 to vote me out.
Jen, it's time for you to bring your torch.
No, you don't push 1 and you just go to the other flag. No, Naomi would have to like do something stupid and then you can just run back. She wouldn't be able to block. I don't know, just fucking bring me because I'm the one doing all the talking right now. We had the advantageous position, so to speak, and that advantageous position is what ultimately allowed us to win. And I hope people weren't annoyed with me about that.
That was kind of annoying, right?
And at one point, I actually muted him, and I muted him for the whole call, and he was.
Yeah, we're gonna have an advantageous position. I'm like, we know, Matt. We're all here.
And he was like, "This is the plan I've set up the whole time." I'm like, "Good thing Matt's here. Otherwise, I was dumb. It just would never figure anything out."
just talking.
Matt drove everyone insane.
Matt was so annoying.
He really has no like social awareness in a big group.
He doesn't shut up ever.
Still, Matt would just like talked over everybody, and that drove me insane too. Because I'm like, this isn't your team.
Wait, guys, I just replied. You couldn't win. We had the advantageous position.
Anders decided to post, "You couldn't win. We had the advantageous position." And he italicized the advantageous position. And then he decided to edit that and boldly italicize the advantageous position. And like, look, dude, I don't care that you want to publicly state that you have a small penis. Congratulations. You're not on the shitty tribe. Take your win graciously and go the fuck to sleep, bitch.
This just a group of 4 with like myself, Jack, Devin, and Naomi, it just like feels so forced to me, and I just have a bad feeling about it. And
Devin wants to vote Jack, who, I mean, obviously I don't want to go.
And Devin wants to do me. So, I know I'm going to be in the line of fire tonight. I feel like I've made strong enough connections with Kate and Naomi that I have at least a solid 3.
Devin kind of plays with his heart on his sleeve a little bit, and that like freaks me out a little bit. Like, I don't like that I don't know if he's gonna like fly off the handle because he like is emotionally attached to people and he doesn't want to like hurt their feelings.
It's been a really rough week since the tribal council where I was voted out. Am I having a fucking heart attack? Like, and I haven't really been eating. That's now a thing. Oh, and I haven't been sleeping either. I only get like 3 or 4 hours of sleep now. Like, this game is like taking a chunk out of me. So having to go to tribal council after tribal council after tribal council is just like the worst. As much as I want to win, as a bullet would be really, really nice between my eyes right now.
Somnium, Devin. Devin, it's time for you to bring me your torch.
The clue was very much less than subtle. I immediately told Anders and Alejandro.
Chris figured out the rules thing. He gave that information to me. So I decided to tell Jess.
So I didn't know about the letters until Alex messaged me. He's like, just look at this. I found an idol, which is awesome. So awesome. And I got the idol. Alex knows I have the idol. And Danny knows.
So I go to Naomi and I make a big plea. Kate's gonna go back to her original tribe. Taking me would be way more beneficial. I will be loyal to you and Jack if you save me.
Lexi told me a bit of information. At some point, Kate told Lexi that I would be an easy vote at the merge. She made it sound like Kate was going to flip back.
For me, there's not a whole lot that I feel like I can do. I guess trusting the foundations that I've built with the two people that I'm planning on voting with, which are Naomi and Jack.
The sixth person voted out of Endure Somnium, Kate.
Alex knows I have the idol, but Alex has been talking to Anders and Chris, and he's been convincing them that Danny has the idol.
Oh, I got the dying wish. I pretty much just was really fake with them. Like, oh, I'll be with you 100%. Like, I love you guys. My tribe sucks. That food eating contest. Making that shit. I was gonna forfeit, but then because it's not my life on the line, it was Jack's. I'm not doing it anymore. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that's what I'm not finishing.
Chug that shit twice because Lexi couldn't take more than a fucking baby sip. And Lexi forfeited. When we are 3 people, Naomi and I saved you last round. And now one of us is going because of it.
Lexi hasn't talked to me or Jack today. So I'm paranoid and freaking out. And Jack is paranoid and freaking out. So I guess Tribal Council will be a surprise.
Jack.
Alright, merge time. I just try to do what I know how to do, which is connect with people, socialize with people, and I think up to this point I have done that very, very well.
So the challenge, so I'm not immune, and that wouldn't be a big deal, except there are only 4 people not immune. Naomi, who has the dying wish. Alejandro, who has the dying wish. So basically, it's gonna be me or Serena.
And now I have the potential to be first merge boot, so I don't know. I feel like I've been cursed in this situation.
And the vote is either going to be between Serena or Anders. That Crush Alliance, I feel like I'm not on the top because I basically would have to go with what they said, and I don't want to do that. And Alex told me that there's an alliance chat of Bryce, Alex, Anders, and Chris. I think Alex has kind of screwed his alliance over accidentally by telling me as much as he did. But he wants to see me succeed, but I think he doesn't understand that, he's telling me about these alliances and about all the stuff that's happening that I'm not included in, and obviously I want to be the one included in stuff. Serena staying literally comes down to me. So with that being said, I am giving individual immunity to Serena.
That's bullshit. You can never expect my vote. It's ridiculous. Calm the fuck on. I'm furious. And it's not just at you, it's at everything. I can't do anything about it.
And fifth vote, and the first member of our jury, Anders.
I did not get voted out tonight. Yes.
Jess decided to whip out her immunity dick, and that's kind of when all the shit hit the fan.
I went to Abby because I am trying to gain Abby's trust. And I told Abby, hey, they had an alliance of 5 and they're kind of working together and they're throwing your name under the bus. Yes, did I exaggerate? Yes.
So Danny talked to me this morning and he was like, Purple had an alliance with me and Jess. And then Alex, he was telling Danny that he wanted to vote me out. But that was really shady. So I don't trust Alex at all, and I want him out because I don't trust shady people and I don't like shady people.
Because if Abby goes, I know that I'm going next. Alex is coming for me. I don't like that. He's saying I'm shady and he's saying I'm throwing lies. So I need him out.
I think I have everyone essentially coming to me. It's really hard to have 9 other people in the game be like, Jess, what are we doing? And I'm just like, okay. Abby has flipped, and then Danny obviously wants to work with her. They want to try to get out Alex. if I want to go with them, I'm not gonna let Alex go, and I'm gonna get Chris out. Chris and like Alex and Bryce, they would like to get someone else out, like Danny, which I'm not gonna allow happening. A few things can happen this round. Either I can blindside someone like Chris, get him out, I can let Danny die, or I can get Abby out. And I think Abby might be my best decision. I still have control over which way sides go. Next round we'll put off the Danny versus Alex thing. It buys me some time.
Jess, Matt, and Serena preferred Abby. Bryce preferred Lexi. I said I preferred Lexi, but I was fine either way. So Abby's gonna be going home this round.
I tried really fucking hard to save Abby. And I feel like I gave him. But I don't know what I could have done.
All my haters can go to hell, and all my queens out there can share a joint with me.
Abby, it is time for you to bring the torch. The tribe has spoken.
It's a shame that everybody was so intimidated by me, but that's all I've ever wanted. And just know the more you hate me, the stronger I get, honey.
You are live. I'm actually in danger. Everybody's lying to me. What the heck am I going to do?
I had this really long call with Jess about kind of like our future. We're also the only people that are willing to probably go with each other to the end.
Alex won't vote for Jess, and it's really frustrating. On rounds, like even last round or this round, that something could happen, it can't, or it won't, because Alex isn't ready to make a move, or Alex doesn't want to upset Jess. Because I know what's going to happen is Alex is going to do that, and then Jess is going to get him first, and then I'm going to be in a poor position.
Got on call with Alex, and Alex is like, Danny, like, I'm voting for you. There's 4 kind of votes that are on you. We're just waiting to see if there's a 5th. And I'm like, is the 5th Serena? And he goes, yes.
Yes, I don't even like Danny. So, I guess I'm gonna vote Danny, and hopefully I don't get voted out in the process.
And so she goes, yeah, and so I'm voting you out. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So I put my creative brain to work and created one of the craziest moves that I'm hoping Endure has ever seen. I'm like, you know what? Naomi wants to protect Chris. I've got this idea. So I went to Naomi, and I was like, Naomi, Jess is using the idol. Yeah, and I'm like, Naomi, I don't want Chris going home. And she's like, me either. And so I'm like, Naomi, would you vote Alex? Like,
And Danny is having the idol played on him tonight, apparently. I mean, he could be lying. So Chris would go with 2 votes. Instead of that, me, Danny, and Lexi are going to vote for Alex.
I went to Jess and Matt, and I was like, Jess and Matt, this is how the idol doesn't get played. You 2 both have to vote for Alex.
And I wanted to save Danny because I know Danny's loyal to me. I know Alex was loyal to me, but I know Alex, all of his allies would have wanted me out.
Alex, it's time for you to bring the...
I am so much more frustrated than I initially thought. Finding out that Naomi flipped. What in the hell weed were you on? That you felt like you had to put your vote on Alex in order to save Chris?
Bryce is pissed. I don't know. Matt's also playing, and I just get this feeling that he's gunning for me to go out. It's like a shark circling you, waiting to find like the perfect time to eat you.
I told Bryce that what I think that we should do this round is just all 4 of me, Naomi, Bryce, Serena, just pile votes. Worst case scenario, it's a 4-4 tie.
I think we should vote Matt.
Okay. Nope. I mean, alright, let's just do it then. That makes the most sense.
We are tied. We'll be going to a revote.
This is the worst day of my life.
This is the most stressful thing of my life. Fuck it, if I go, I go. Like, let's do rocks.
Oh, this is so killer. I'm so sorry. Oh, gosh. What do I do? I could just vote out Matt and it would be so easy. Naomi's not flipping. Oh my gosh. Please let Naomi or Bryce go home.
We're going to rocks, kiddo. Who's excited?
Oh.
That is the purple rock, Naomi. Unfortunately, that means you are out of the game, and you are the 4th member of our jury.
I'm so sorry, Naomi. I don't know. This is the luckiest thing. Holy shit! But we stuck through. We did it, and now we have majority.
Now
so,
we
like,
have freaking majority, and we have a freaking idol, and Matt is saying, "Oh my gosh!"
go us. Good job, team.
I didn't expect Bryce to send it to Rocks for Serena. I knew he would have probably done it for me. I knew that Bryce wasn't going to vote me out there. In the sense that, like, if he knew that his vote had the power to take me out, he wasn't going to do it. I, love that Bryce and I are super tight and that we're friends. Like, you're my best friend in this game. You're, like, probably the best friend I've ever made in a game, frankly.
I feel like I'm so much of a villain, that I am probably not going to win this game unless I'm sitting next to, like, an absolute goat. Like, the thing is, it's like, I have to sit next to someone that people don't respect at all, that they'd rather vote me over them, which I think is Lexi. And I think I'm going to do everything I can to get to the end of Lexi.
Lexi is very easy to beat in the end because everybody in this game says Lexi is Danny's sheep. I love Lexi, but you are my sheep. I am the shepherd.
Apparently Danny's been playing me. I guess he just thinks he controls us. And I would love to just, like, make a move against him or behind his back to show him he's not. I've been to every freaking tribal except one. I think I played one of the best games I've ever played in Survivor. And I think Jess does have a good chance of beating me. But, like, cool, I'll go to the end with somebody and fight it out. I like fighting it out. And if I flipped, I would just be on the bottom. How is that beneficial to me? I'm with my 2 original close, though. If anybody, Matt should flip, and I think Matt should flip. I think it'd be dumb if he doesn't.
This is the round where I believe I make my move. That's why I want Lexi gone now, because I want to kill the goats. I think everyone thinks they can beat Lexi at the end. Getting Lexi out of this game means that there's another final 2 spot that opens up for me.
Lexi, I'm sorry, but the tribe has spoken.
Vote went my way. Oh my god. It was a fucking first time for everything.
I did not expect that at all. Honestly, I thought it was a really stupid move. I had not expected him to be wanting to vote Lexi out because I thought Lexi was the only final 2 he could win.
Bro, come on. You're such a ding-dong. Ugh.
So frustrating.
Right. If they play the idol, that's the catastrophic outcome, right?
Yeah.
That is the we all lose the game outcome.
Yeah.
Serena and Matt vote for Jess, me and Chris vote for Serena.
Yep, I guess that's the best we can do here.
I love you guys. I hope none of you go home this round.
It just seems like it's such a clusterfuck of events that has led to this point. I feel like I've made good relationships this whole game. I tried really hard to work with Jess this whole game and building that relationship. And she has just shut me down repeatedly. Then I get majority without Jess, and she still has the ultimate power. And it's just that failed relationship, even though I tried over and over and over again, that's ending my game right here.
Because do you use the idols?
Having the idol would be good. We would have to get Matt to flip again on Bryce.
Yeah.
Which I think I could get him to do it.
I have a hard time seeing Matt actually flipping back to us. If you're able to walk away with the idol, we're in an
It'd be
amazing.
so good.
Can you imagine?
Bryce had messaged me being like, I'm giving you an ultimatum. Either you vote, you have to idol and vote Matt, or you can idol and vote one of us, but you're not getting the dying wish that way. That happened, and then I was like, you know what? No, that's not what's gonna happen. So then I called Matt. I was like, hey Matt, this is going on. Like they sold you out. They're willing to they want to vote you. They want you to go home. And then we decided they were like, hey, let's vote out Chris.
So you guys want it? Chris, this vote's not really about you. Nothing in this game for me has ever really been about you. This vote is about Bryce and what he did leading up to this tribal council. Bryce, I thought you were the Patroclus to my Achilles, but turns out you were Agamemnon all along. So, sing Goddess my rage.
If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they wish to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alright, let's get to the votes.
and he was doing this the whole time. And I was like, what the fuck did you just do? What the fuck did you just do?
Obviously, don't know why you did that, but
Jess would have looked like a freaking idiot for doing this if she held onto her idol and Matt would have just sent her ass packing. Yes, I did go to Jess and I did try to get her to idol in order to send Matt home, but Matt literally told me that's what I should do. He gave me that word for word, and he realized that after I said it to him. This is literally the scenario that Matt pitched to me, and he's the one who screwed it up. Matt is dead to me. At this point, he can go next. I do not care.
Unfucking believable. We fucking had it! It was perfect! She didn't play the idol! We had the perfect vote! She would have fucking gone! Unbelievable! Unbelievable! Are you fucking serious? What a fucking idiot!
I don't even know where to begin. I'm sorry. I fucked up, guys. In the course of 2 rounds, I've managed to backstab every single person in this game. I've made everyone hate me.
So that happened. I have the idol. That means like me and Danny will be safe. But Bryce and Matt's relationship is pretty burned right now. That I probably just have Matt with me for a long time.
Things keep happening. There's an open door for me to get through, to get to the end of the game, and every single time it happens, one of my allies goes rogue and screws everything up and then decides to apologize to me after the fact, and I am done with it. 100% done. Jess got her way once again, and she's gonna make her way to the end of this game, and because of these freaking friendships that she has throughout this game, and all of these people believing every little bit of shit that comes out of her mouth, she's gonna win this game.
The thing I will say is, I don't believe Jess has the idol anymore. Because in the way she played me last round, I think she's been bluffing this one. Bryce and Serena will vote Jess. Danny and Serena will vote Bryce. My plan is to throw my vote on Serena.
I am playing my idol on Danny.
Thank you, Jess.
And that... Oh. Bryce.
Still couldn't stick to the Matt plan, or the plan, Matt. Yeah.
Man. So I didn't win. Matt said he made a deal with Jess and Danny for final 3. So I guess this is as far as I go. Unless Matt decides that, hey, I'm actually not going to win sitting next to either of those two.
Voted out of Somnium. Serena, it's time for you to bring your torch.
I won individually, so this has been in a game the hardest like final decision because I'm like, you and Danny are so different. Like Matt, you have played better than Danny in my opinion, and I think that
I really do think that you have the better shot against me. But I would just implore you to be really thoughtful about it.
Thank you. I vote to evict Matt.
And have made it to the official final episode. I'm proud of myself, like I'm really proud that I'm here. It makes me feel pretty good about myself. I didn't think I would be good at these online games, but I think I proved to myself that, hey, things can change and like, you can be a social, strong player. I think that I have, as much as I've been at the top, I've been playing from the bottom. And that's been a crazy, fun ride.
I think I've had a hard time staying positive. I've had to fight a long way, and I think people didn't respect me a lot of the times throughout the way. I know Anders was salty with me. I know Abby doesn't like me. I know Alex was upset. I knew Bryce was mad at me when he left. It's like, I know I'm going to walk into a jury that doesn't like me. And I just hope that they value gameplay over likability. I choose a game where I try to take control in games. And I could sit back and probably still win a few games have I not trying to have control and playing a good game. But everything about who I am as a player and who I am as a person makes me want to strive to do my best. The only thing that I trust is my ability to play a game, and the only thing I can pride myself in is my ability to play the game. And at the end of the day, I get worth from how I view myself and how I play the game.